Is everybody ready for a great night of ISPW wrestling action? At this time, help me welcome to the ring WWE Hall of Famer, Bushwhacker Luke.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is ISPW Christmas Chaos Live here from beautiful Butler, New Jersey. I'm Matt Cobb along with Tiger Mulligan here at the announce desk.
You know, we've been doing this for quite some time and you still don't know how to introduce me. It's your living legend and wrestling icon, Tiger Mulligan. That's fine. Here comes Bushwhacker Luke. There he is.
Talk about a living legend and an icon.
This is a Hall of Famer indeed. Did you know Bushwhacker Luke had 700,000 votes to get into the Hall of Fame?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he would have had more, but he ran out of stamps.
Ever the Grinch, Tiger Mulligan, as Bushwhacker Luke makes his way into the ring.
Look at that face.
Whoa! G'day, Butler!
I've seen better heads on lettuce.
Hey, are you guys ready for Christmas chaos? I can't hear you. That's great, mates. Anyhow, I hope before I leave tonight, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Anyhow, I'm very excited for 2022. A lot of things are going to happen for ISPW. So you guys keep checking your the website, ISPW's website, and of course, Wrestling Collectors Superstore for the new stars that Tommy is going to bring in. A lot of new things going to be happening in 2022. So keep a watch for it, guys. You got it? Okay, let's get the ball rolling with Christmas chaos. Hell yeah!
Bushwhacker Luke, he's from down under, isn't he?
From New Zealand.
Down under. I mean, geez, he's so old he should be put down under. But
Stop it.
As he leaves the ring, we could probably get the show
Ladies
underway.
and gentlemen, I am your ring announcer for this evening. My name is Ian Levy.
The ever
Our
Mr.
opening
Clean
contest
Ian Levy up in
is
the house
scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Belleville, New Jersey, weighing in tonight at 213 pounds, here is Justin.
Indeed.
His opponent weighs in tonight at 235 pounds. He comes to us from the 5th floor. From the last house on the left, he's the Messiah of old school. Here is Sean Donovan.
So he's about to say the 5th floor of Champagne Hall, but it's the 5th floor of the house on the left.
Why do we need to know he's from the 5th floor? Who cares? Nobody cares about his apartment on the 5th floor.
They may be better than the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. I'm not sure about the 4th, but you never know. Talk about the adulation of the fans. A nice reception here for Sean Donovan.
I tell you what, it's going to be a hot opener.
Baby!
Two fan favorites up in here. It looks like Sean Donovan maybe get more of the fans than Justin Carino, but I said it last time. Shades of Tommy Cairo and this guy. The sky's the limit for both of them.
Indeed, without a doubt. They are both going to have an electric match here. in beautiful Butler, New Jersey at St. Anthony's Padua. As we await the opening bell.
This ref again?
Yes, this ref again.
You'd think Tommy Fierro would know better.
Stop it. Crowd certainly ready. Sound of the bell. Off and running, and twisted the arm by Sean Donovan. And Carino in a reverse hammer, seems like a hammerlock hold there, and side headlock takedown.
That would be a
Sean
side
Donovan.
headlock takeover. Takeover.
Sorry, I forgot you are the living wrestling legend, Tiger Mulligan, and oh, the head scissor there.
These guys just know each other so well.
Without even saying or telegraphing, nice shoulder block there. You can always telegraph your move. No telegraphing with these two. They kind of know each other.
Like the back of their own hands.
Exactly. Great way to put it, Tiger Mulligan. And drop kick and a beauty by Justin Carino as he goes for the cover on Sean Donovan, and only a 1 count.
Wow, you could almost slide a piece of paper under that drop kick. He got up so high.
And taking him off the ropes. Reversal by Carino. And knee to the gut. Sends Donovan down. Carino off the ropes. What's he going to do? Nice clothesline. Referee out of position. And, well, maybe it is this referee again. Who knows?
Yeah, of course it is. What do you mean, who knows? This referee, I tell you. Enough of him. Let's get back to the
Donovan
action.
off the ropes. Winds up for the clothesline. He telegraphed it. Donovan holding onto the ropes. Goes for the kick. And Carino anticipated. Clothesline over the top rope.
Now, isn't that a disqualification? He would throw him over the top rope?
This is the ISPW.
Oh, okay. I forgot. We throw out the rule books here in the ISPW.
It is Christmas chaos, and what's he going to do here? Oh my goodness. Rolling somersault onto Sean Donovan, and they both hit hard.
If you don't know what that feels like, you need to just jump off your couch in a flip style without any covers.
And no carpet beneath. Goes to the cover, and almost a near fall there.
Carino looks a little winded.
Chanting, Justin, Justin. So putting a lot into this match in the early going is Justin Carino, perhaps going for a suplex. Can he get it?
Blocked.
And
oh.
no, reverses out of it, goes Donovan. Donovan with a bag suplex of his own, right onto the back of the neck and head
I felt
of Justin
that over
Carino.
here. Felt that over here. What's he going to do? Is he going to capitalize on
It's
it?
going to be a knee. Ooh.
That would be an elbow, but that's okay. It's still earlier in the night. I got to carry you already.
Looked like a knee to the top of the head. That was an elbow without question. Only a count of 1.
See, that was smart on Justin Carino. Not everybody waits and kicks out at the 1 count. I can't even talk tonight. They usually wait for the 2 count, and then before you know it, it's the referee's hitting number 3.
Wise man once said, if you can kick out at 1, don't be waiting around for 2.
Well, and even wiser man said, don't get put into position to get counted out at all.
And Carino fighting his way on the side headlock by Sean Donovan. Sends Donovan off the ropes. No, Donovan reverses. What's Donovan going to do? Back elbow.
I think Donovan's got his number tonight. He's got his number tonight.
Certainly remains to be seen. Only time will tell, as it always does.
I'll tell you what, Justin Carino, he is an up-and-comer, but he just hasn't been able to get the ball rolling here in the ISPW. Comes up a little short every time, and it seems like he may come up short again tonight.
I think you blame the fans for that, don't you?
No.
Beautiful standing suplex. Whoa.
The blood rushing to his head.
Nice
a la Davey
vertical
Boy
suplex.
Smith.
Very much a la Davey Boy Smith. Now Sean Donovan.
See, he's wasting his time. See, I was really trying to get behind the Sean Donovan, but now he's wasting his time, worried about the fans, worried about what they think.
Both men crowd favorites. Does that bother you, Tiger Mulligan?
Wow. That's a different thing for a different time.
Or are you just more bothered because you're not the most favored by the crowd?
They love me. Are you kidding me? The only reason all these people are here tonight is to see me.
Loving those chops.
Ouch.
And, ooh.
First they channeled David Boy Smith, now channeling Ric Flair.
Trying that Ganurichu Tenru top Sui, if you will. And, oh! Back first in the outer turnbuckle. Ooh. Upper back's got to be.
You can see the welt of Justin Carino's back right now.
Carino, and Carino now to the outside.
This is what the people don't understand is those are solid steel cable ropes. Those hurt.
Did you see that? Sean Donovan stepping on the hand of Justin Carino.
Well, what's he need his hand for?
Stomping on it. Throw an effective punch, but who knows now?
There's got to be something wrong with the hand already. He's got it heavily taped.
Who knows what factor that will play?
Bringing himself in the hard way.
Sunset flip. Can he get it? Donovan's up, almost over. Can he do it? And oh no, goes to the fist. Carino moves out of the way. And Carino.
Again with a closed fist and another closed fist. Fan favorites that cheat all the time. I don't understand it.
Takes one to know one, doesn't it, Tiger Mulligan?
Wait, you're looking in the mirror again.
Both men looking a little fatigued at the moment. And out of the corners, and double clothesline.
They had the same idea, end up clotheslining each other.
Referee beginning our count. Seems like both.
This is what I don't understand. They're both trying to pander to the crowd, so who are they cheering for? Who's going to get up first?
Cheering for a great match by two great premier young athletes.
Well, the one thing I know is they're not cheering for this referee. I'll tell you that much. Now they're just taking naps. Oh, they're
Donovan and Carino both back up.
They're serious now.
As if it wasn't serious enough to begin with. Donovan with a right. Donovan and Carino exchanging right hands in the middle of the ring. Who's going to get the upper hand here is the question. And another chop.
They're pulling out all the stops right now.
And into the buckle out.
Big clothesline.
Comes Carino with that big clothesline, and another one for Sean Donovan. And another. Those left arm clotheslines. And
big European uppercut in the corner.
another left-handed clothesline in the corner. And what's he going to do here? Suplexes him. Got him in the pinning predicament.
Northern Lights right there. Oh, he kicked out just
That
barely.
almost looked like a count of three.
I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. Almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
Who's carrying who? And Northern Lights suplex almost finished Sean Donovan. Coming off and kick to the shoulder there. And spine buster on it, Justin Carino.
Channeling double A.
Oh, another near fall.
What do these guys got to do to each other in order to get the win? Tell you what, they're both seen the end of it right now.
Channeling legends. Maybe have to channel another with one powerful finishing move is all it is.
Savate kick.
Savate kick. And wait a minute.
Went for the roll up and hit his head and neck on the bottom turnbuckle.
And on top of it, I think I saw Carino pull the tights there. Not very becoming of a crowd favorite per se. Back elbow onto Donovan. Donovan shakes it off and comes back with a knee to the gut in the corner. Forearm on Justin Carino in the corner.
These guys are killing each other right now.
And now what's Donovan going to do here? Oh, tries to roll him up.
Through.
Carino, wait a minute. Gets Donovan and goes for the slam. Oh! Drives him into the mat.
That might be the finish.
Oh, no!
Are you serious? He kicked out of that?
Like a modified Falcon arrow driver there.
Look at him. He's drooling on himself. And now again, pandering to this crowd.
Well, pendulum is only going to swing one way unless we see a double count out or something here.
I'd love to see the pendulum swing these guys out of the building.
A double count out could they could fight to the outside of the building. Uh-oh, wait a minute, out of the corner. Donovan with a beautiful power bomb.
He planted him right in the middle of the ring. Carino doesn't even know where he is.
Rolls him over, a knee right to the face. I'm not sure Donovan knows where he is.
Follow up.
And that's it.
He got him.
Wow.
I said it earlier, Justin Carino, as well as he's doing here in the ISPW, he just can't seem to get the ball rolling. Sean Donovan, on the other hand, coming off that hellacious ladder match, he needed the win.
How much does this guy weigh?
I'm not here to weigh anybody. I have no idea.
Well, indeed, a very decisive victory by Sean Donovan. That power bomb to the center of the ring, the roll over, and that knee to the face is what did it for him.
He knocked
Justin Carino.
He better check his front 2 teeth and his back molars on that knee.
Might have to call his Oculus after that knee to the face.
His what?
Eye doctor.
I said I said he was going to get his teeth knocked out. You're talking about eyes. Man.
Got him right in the face.
I tell you what, what's going to happen here? He's going to turn on him. Watch.
What have we got here?
Oh my
and
God.
Congratulatory, if you will. A great show of sportsmanship.
What, are they going to go down the street to the local Applebee's now and share a plate of boneless wings?
Between Sean Donovan and Justin Carino.
Wow.
And this crowd certainly favors them both.
I've had enough of these two. I'd much rather see Ian Levy back in the ring than these two guys.
Well, you very well just may. That was only our opening bout here at ISPW Christmas Chaos.
Holidays are around the corner. Sean Donovan just got an early Christmas present with that win.
A win is a win is a win, and it goes down in the win section for Sean Donovan. Goes down as a W. That's never a bad thing.
All right, let's throw it right back up to Mr. Ian Levy himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Campbell, New York, weighing in tonight at 217 pounds, he's an ECW original. Here is H.C. Loke.
H.C. Loke. We haven't seen this guy here in the ISPW just yet. But many people will remember him from ECW fame.
As Ian Levy stated, an ECW original, H.C. Loke, making his way to the ring.
This is the type of guy that's going to get the job done. He's going to come in, he's going to put a hurting on his opponent, he's going to get the job done, and then he's going to go home and enjoy the holidays with his family.
Sounds like your kind of guy.
He's exactly my kind of guy. Taking his time, not worrying about the fans. Showing respect to the squared circle, wiping his feet before he gets in.
Sounds like your number one rule.
100%.
Seems like a possible mixed reaction from this Butler crowd.
He doesn't care. He's here for one reason and one reason only. That's get the win, get the victory, get the first prize money, and then get out of Butler, New Jersey. Which is what we all want to do.
Speak for yourself. We love all of our wonderful fans here in Butler, New Jersey, and all across the globe. They'll be tuning in to ISPW Christmas Chaos. But we are here live, Butler, New Jersey.
His opponent stands in at 6 feet, weighs in at 235 pounds. They call him a difference maker. This is Trax.
A difference maker. The only difference between him and everybody else is he's got $1 million body and a 10-cent brain.
Well, this young man, we saw Trax make his debut in Totowa, New Jersey for ISPW in the awesome Rumble-style Battle Royal. Our first time seeing him, but he made a heck of an accounting of himself, had nothing to be ashamed of by the end of it.
Of course he had something to be ashamed of. He didn't win.
Unlike taking on 19 other competitors in a Battle Royal, this is singles competition one-on-one. The very Steiner brother-esque Trax enters the ring and certainly seems to be favored by this crowd. He seems ready. This is our first time seeing him in one-on-one competition here in ISBW.
We'll have to wait and see what he's made of. Couldn't get a great glimpse of him at the Superstar Rumble. But I'm telling you what, HC look at him. He's staring him down. He just wants to rip this guy's head off.
You hear the Trax chant from our capacity crowd here at St. Anthony's of Padua. HC Loke not too happy about it.
Bell has rung. We are underway again. HC Loke, he's taking his time. He's smart. Look at him.
And taking his time to, you know, wouldn't you call this fraternizing with the fans?
No, he's telling them that he thinks that what he thinks of him, which isn't very highly, telling him to be quiet so that way he can apply his trade.
Well, as you say, let ECW original legend here showing respect before he gets in, wiping those feet. HC Loke enters, referee trying to rein both men in. Trax seems to be cool, calm, and collected. Almost very Scott Steiner-esque in a way, this Trax.
Yeah, it looks like they shop at the same leotard place.
I believe they call that a singlet or gear, if you will. The side headlock by the ECW original, and Trax reverse sitting him to the corner.
Tell you what, though, this Trax, you got to give credit where credit's due. He looks like he's been spending some time in the gym.
Well put together young man, and he can wrestle, that's for sure.
Can he? I guess that'll be, we'll have to wait to see.
As we said, we saw him last month at the Battle Royal, but this is one-on-one competition. It's not against 19 other competitors trying to throw over the top rope into the floor. He's trying to make HC Loke submit or pin him tonight.
I go against 19 other competitors every Friday night.
Rather than against HC Loke. So you don't have to be in this predicament with a side headlock.
Exactly.
Side headlock, reverse HC Loke off the rope and shoulder bar.
Nobody moves.
No. Doesn't take HC Loke down, and ooh. Veteran type maneuver there. Nice kick to the gut and a chop to the chest. Sends Trax into the corner. HC Loke.
HC Loke ain't messing around right now. He wants to get the job done early.
Not messing around at all.
He's not getting paid by the hour, I'll tell you that much.
Sends Trax in. Tries body slam. Trax goes over his back. And what's he going to do here? It's going to be a double underhook suplex, pedigree type maneuver. No. Reversal by HC Loke.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Tries a waistlock takedown. Swing and a miss on that clothesline. Trax showing his right. Oh my goodness. What a right hand. And, oh, Trax.
I think that right hand
double
woke him up.
takedown. Right hands of his own right on top of HC Loke.
These guys just don't seem to like each other very much, do they?
Well, Trax better not have that famous Scott Steiner temper. He could get himself disqualified.
Positively.
Oh, chopped the zone HC Loke in the corner. Gets him in the corner through those kicks. Oh, another vicious chop. And more of those vicious kicks, and the referee better get in there. Boy, this Trax looks heated.
Looks very heated. I don't know what HC Loke said to him to get him so upset, but he might be thinking about that later on down the road.
I think it was just the mere fact that he swung at him and connected. Give credit where it's due.
And that's where the 10-cent brain comes in. Look at him. Took his eye off the ball, and boom, hits him with a nice belly-to-back suplex.
Trax seemed to be very favored by these fans here in attendance.
Looks like Track's about to get derailed. See what I did there?
The brakes are on. He's heading for a derailment if this keeps up. That foot on the back of the neck and upper back of Trax by HC Loke over that bottom rope. And Trax now looking to fight out of the corner. Ooh. HC Loke looking to send him right back into it.
These guys are hard hitting, I tell you what.
Hard hitting, and right to the upper back. not playing around tonight.
Basement clothesline right there.
Bargain basement.
Is it a bargain?
It's a bargain right now for Trax if it'll cause him a win, but he's got, I should say, for HC Locust, he's got Trax in the corner there. Now what's he going to do now? DDT perhaps? Well, he tried to telegraph it to our capacity crowd, trying to send Trax up. What's he going to do? He's got him. Look at that vertical suplex, that strength.
Taking a lot to
By
get
the
that big body up there.
original. And, oh my goodness. Wow.
Dropped him like yesterday's garbage.
Give credit where it's due.
I always do.
Oof. Give the devil his due on that one, but only a count of 2.
Looks like he's trying to go to the top. Was that what he's pointing
He
to?
might be going to the top, motioning to that corner over there. He's heading up.
That could be a mistake. Once you leave the ground, gravity takes over.
What's he going to do here? Perhaps a fish drop from the second rope. And no elbow off the second rope.
That's
right
gotta
on
be
the
it.
tracks.
That's got to be it.
And no.
Kick out.
Young man gets right up, and now what's he going to do here?
Sleeper hold.
Uh-oh, sleeper hold.
Good old-fashioned sleeper hold. You can't beat him to death, just put him out to sleep.
And it looks like for this point, I think that's a choke from this angle.
Oh, stop it. The referee's right there. He's actually the good one.
Good when he favors people who don't care about the capacity crowd.
Sure.
Right now, Trax trying to fight going to sleep here. He seems to be fighting pretty well as we got Trax back on his feet. Can he get him back to the corner, or can he get to the ropes, force a break, and he does so, getting him into the back of the corner.
HC Loke didn't have it on hard enough. He's going to re-cinch it right now.
Wait, a referee, get in there. He's had his hand on the ropes. And that's one way to get out of it. Trax with a block, left hand jab. Right hook by Trax, and another. Trax gonna go for one more.
Close fist, totally illegal.
Now this was the good ref.
I spoke too soon, I guess.
AC Lowe, whoa, back elbow and a big one.
I felt that one up here.
Right to the upper chest of HC Lowe. And what's Trax gonna go for here?
Spear right in the corner.
And I think he was going to throw him over the top, and big power slam.
Oh, here we go. Don't waste your time. You have him down where you need to have him.
I think he's ready to put the original away. And crucifix position. What's he going to do?
He wasted too much time. What a smart
thumb to
move.
the eyes.
What a smart move.
Rake of the eye sends Trax to his knees. And wait a minute. Using the trunks there to get a grip on him. And big clothesline by HC Loke. And certainly
something as simple as a clothesline gets HC Loke the win.
Well, anything can happen in ISPW, especially when you use such underhanded tactics.
Underhanded, it's only cheating if you get caught.
The rake to the eye, grabbing the man's tights.
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Wise words spoken by a living legend to my left.
And wrestling icon.
And wrestling icon. Well, unfortunately, any way we slice it, it does go down as an L for Trax and a W for HC Loke.
A big W.
A big W indeed, but I don't think this is the last we've seen of Trax here in ISPW.
I don't think it's the last we've seen of either one of them. Trax, again, the ISPW is known for their young, up-and-coming superstars. He's probably got a good career ahead of him, but it just wasn't good enough for tonight. HC Loke, too much for Trax.
His fans are letting HC. The HC look know exactly what they think of him.
It doesn't matter what they think of him. He's going home with the winner's purse.
And that is a shame. At least it is for Trax. Well, nothing short of action here at ISPW Christmas Chaos.
And we just started.
As we did here in Butler, New Jersey, at St. Anthony's of Padua in beautiful Butler.
I'm looking forward to this next one coming up.
As am I. This will be a classic tag team match coming up as Trax, here with the adulation of the fans, makes his way back to the locker room area.
Well, I guess we might as well throw it right back up to Mr. Clean himself, Ian Levy.
Indeed, we should.
Is everyone having a good time so far?
Now we got him pandering to the crowd.
I heard this side.
Wow.
I didn't hear that. You guys having fun?
He said he couldn't hear it. Turn up your hearing aid then, Ian.
You guys didn't sound like you're having fun. I'm gonna ask you again. Are you guys having fun tonight?
I didn't quite hear you. These fans are going crazy. They're going bananas.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the winner's circle with your host, the winner, Andy Weinberg.
This is what I'm looking forward to. A true professional coming out right now.
Behold the winner in all of his glory. Here comes Andy Weinberg.
If there ever was a Grinch that stole Christmas, Andy Weinberg is about to steal this show.
Goodness, I just realized we have Andy Weinberg and we're in Butler, New Jersey.
Oh, look how nice he is. He brought Christmas presents for these filthy animals.
Stop it. There are wonderful people here in this crowd in Butler. There he is, the winner.
I mean, look at how sharp he's dressed tonight.
Albeit self-proclaimed winner, but nonetheless, it's Andy Weinberg.
Silence, please. I said silence. You wish you could afford this suit. Butler, New Jersey, I hate each and every one of you losers.
And this is why I like him so much.
There's two things that you don't pick up in New Jersey. It's the trash and the women.
Was that called for?
100%.
And all
As much
you
as I hate
guys
to
know
say
it's true.
Andy Weinberg's face is a lot prettier
The
than
women
all the
belong.
here in
The
Butler, New
women
Jersey.
belong in the kitchen and the bedroom. That's it. Right, guys? Am I the winner? Am I the winner?
He certainly is.
Not according to this crowd.
I have a present for all of you here today.
Oh, what a nice guy.
I have a song for all of you for the holiday known as Christmas.
Oh, this is
Who
so
wants
sweet.
to hear me sing?
Second time's a charm.
Who wants to hear
maybe
me
use it as
sing?
The holidays, hey, the holidays bring out the best of us.
Silence. Dashing through this town, your bellies are so round. Over to Butler we go. You're all so dumb and slow. Everyone here should be in a parade of losers that couldn't pass first grade. None of you have a brain to think, but boy, you all stink. 'Cause jingle bells, Jersey smells.
Come on, sing with him.
Winner is the man.
That's not how the song goes.
Oh,
This is
what
exactly
fun
how the song
it
goes.
is to
This was
come
the
to this
the
real
unreleased version.
life trash can.
Talk about not caring about the crowd or endearing himself.
I mean, he's only telling the truth.
You love my song,
about this
don't you?
Filthy, filthy building and people that are here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest, shut up, please. My guest tonight in the winner's circle is a WWE legend. One of the greatest managers to ever set foot in a ring.
No, it's
a
not
true
me.
legend in every sense of the word. Give it up for Slick.
The Doctor of Style himself.
Wow. Now you talk about an icon and a living legend. The Doctor of Style, former manager of the Twin Towers tag team, the late great Big Boss Man, Hakeem the African Dream, the One Man Gang, the Natural Bush Breed, the late great Bush Breed. And tag team champions, the Foreign Legion, Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. And there is the Doctor of Style.
You think he brought any Yardbird with him this week?
I'm not sure about that, but he certainly brought his presence and his style. And these fans are certainly enjoying the presence of the Doctor of Style.
Look at him in all his glory. He hasn't aged a day.
Not aged a day. Suit, tie, and hat, all on point. This is the Slickster in Butler.
Wow, you're very astute. What tipped it off?
As Slick makes his way up to Andy Weinberg's winner. So look at this, actually, a sign of respect. Maybe it is the holidays bringing it out of Mr. Weinberg.
What did Slick bring with him here in the ring?
Hey, Slick, make sure you sanitize your hands after touching their paws. They don't shower. They don't use anything after a bowel movement. They're filthy people, okay, Slick? Slick, why are you looking at me like this?
What the heck is Slick doing?
Pacing around.
Slick. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Slick.
He is the Doctor of Style.
First things first, you do realize that I'm recognized as, if not the best dressed man in professional wrestling,
I thought Andy
then
Weinberg was
certainly
the
one
best
of the
dressed man in
best.
professional wrestling.
You do understand that I am the Doctor of Style. And I have something I want to say to you.
That makes Andy Weinberg the Prince of
I
Style?
cannot believe
Both
that
ready
you
for
had
downtown
the
Butler, that's for sure.
audacity to invite me out here dressed like you dressed.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Am I a great dresser?
100%. I wish I had a suit like that.
Does Slick dress better than me? Are you people blind?
I'm inclined to think so, too, that he dresses better than Andy Weinberg.
Let me just
course
say
you
this
would.
to you. If you ever come to this arena dressed again like you dress, I'm gonna call the police.
At least I can see
You don't even have to call him. Just
And
go down to the local
furthermore,
Dunkin' Donuts. You'll find them all.
Let me inform you, the kindest thing, and I mean the most absolute polite thing that I can say about your singing, the kindest thing is that it sucks.
Now, how is he going to treat Andy Weinberg like that? He brings him on his own
The
talk
second
show.
thing I want to tell
Shows
you
him
about your
respect.
singing
Slick is a fine singer.
is that if you're singing in parts, leave my part out. Now, here's the deal. All these people know that the Jive Soul Bro rendition made the Power Driver album, and all these people love to hear it. As a matter of fact, I just bet you all would like to hear me do it right now, wouldn't you?
You know, I've been known
We're
as
gonna
a
hear the
jive
Slickster
soul bro.
sing.
You want to hear me
I've been
say
known
when
as
I
a
met
jive
this
soul, bro.
lady and I
I'm
told her
surprised by
quite a
that.
story, said I love her forevermore. You want to hear it right now, don't you? You see what I'm talking about, my
I
brother?
didn't expect this, but
You see
this
what I'm
gets me a
talking
little
about?
excited.
You can't sing worth a jack.
Look who's coming right now. Forget jive soul bro.
What the heck? Wait a minute.
Daniel Morrison,
That's a superstar.
former Danny Doring. Danny Doring is dead, but Daniel Morrison is here.
That is what he declared. Superstar Danny Morrison coming to the ring.
He's not going to stand for any of this nonsense.
Y'all want me to sing my song?
There's a rude, unwelcome interruption by the superstar.
I'll be honest with you, he might be the very next. And at the end of this night, he might be walking home with the Ispw heavyweight title.
Very well, I think he'd be more prepared and concentrating on that.
Slick, pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan since I was a kid. Unfortunately for you, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a superstar. I put the superstar and independent superstars in professional wrestling. Let me introduce you myself. I am the superstar, Danny Morrison. And I'm gonna tell you something, because I feel like honesty is my best policy. And I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Nobody wants to hear you sing that tired old song, Slick. No one.
You got that right.
Oh, you're stepping. Oh, Slick is stepping to me, everybody. Hold on a second. Oh, ma'am, I'm about to teach you a lesson.
What? Come here, bro.
Very rude by the superstar.
What you are is what this is used for.
Can you believe that? What a sign of disrespect to the superstar,
The
Danny Morrison.
superstar started it.
Yeah, but it looks like he's about to finish it, too.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm not so sure that this is necessary.
It's 100% necessary.
Hey, wait a minute.
Looks like security trying to get involved here.
I don't think this is necessary on the part of the superstar. There's no need for any of this. Seems like cooler heads are going to prevail here.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's what it's all about.
The superstar is going crazy, expending this energy here.
Living up to his name.
And, hey, wait a minute. Here
Get
comes
out of
Bull
there.
James.
Get out of there.
And Justin Carino chasing the superstar out of the ring as he laid out the personnel here, trying to make sure things didn't get out of hand.
Now, what right does Bull James and Justin Carino have coming out here and interrupting a true superstar in Danny Morrison?
What right did the superstar have coming out here interrupting the Doctor of Style and even Andy Weinberg?
Because nobody wanted to hear him sing that song.
I did. I for one. Wait a minute. Andy Weinberg and Slick.
Showing him, oh, look at that. Slap in the face of Bull James.
Boy, and this crowd certainly letting Weinberg and Morrison know exactly what they think. And look at that. Justin Carino, the Ispw champion Bull James, and the Doctor of Style all in one ring.
I'll tell you what, the Doctor of Style just lifted the hand of Bull James. But later on tonight, I think we're going to be seeing a different picture painted by the superstar Danny Morrison.
As we say, time will tell, as it always does. It remains to be seen. But Bull, Justin, and the Doctor of Style seem to be having a great time right now. And certainly a little bit glad that Andy Weinberg's great time at the expense of the Doctor of Style ended up ruined ultimately. Very uncalled for actions by superstar Danny Morrison.
Uncalled for? No.
Completely uncalled for.
According to who? You?
He had no reason to come out and interrupt the interview and the singing of the Slickster.
Just like Bull James had no reason coming out here interrupting Danny Morrison.
You set me up, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. You better be glad I'm a church member.
I don't even know what that means.
I think it means Andy Weinberg had better count his blessings, and the Doctor of Style would have something to say through physicality.
I gotta tell
Give
you
it
what,
up
though,
for the Doctor of Style, ladies and gentlemen.
the crowd is behind the Doctor of
Come
Style right
on,
now.
give it up for Slick.
The Doctor of Style, Slick,
In all his glory.
manager of superstars and champions. And as he said, he is a church member, much to the good fortune of Mr. Andy Weinberg.
Well, then he better go pray to whoever he prays to and thank the Lord above that Danny Morrison didn't do what I wanted to see him do.
Danny Morrison coming out expending that kind of energy. Who knows what kind of factor that could play later on in the championship match.
It's going to play a lot of factors later on. But Danny Morrison's getting his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, give it up for the
becoming the new
Doctor of
ISPW
Style,
heavyweight
Slick.
champion.
Give it up for me, the winner, Andy Weinberg.
Yes, my man.
You people are the biggest losers on this planet. I've got a surprise for you.
Yet another
Surprise number
surprise?
2. Ladies and
I guess he's gonna
gentlemen,
give him room
I've
tonight.
got a tag team here tonight.
Yes, he does.
I give to you Michael Mars, King Kalua, my winner's circle.
Michael Mars and King Kalua.
Andy Weinberg presenting the winner's circle tonight. Dapper as they come, here is King Kalua.
I tell you what, I don't know what he had to do to get these two on the same page.
Glamorous, maybe he's more, maybe he might not be a winner per se, maybe he's more of a miracle worker.
I say so. This is going to be a team that goes straight to the top here in the ISPW.
Well, we know Michael Mars is definitely your kind of guy. Does not care about what these people
100%.
think. This is going to be a great match here tonight. This is the one I was looking forward to, actually, besides our championship bout.
It looks like Andy Weinberg and King Kalua are shopping in the same discount shopping store.
Positively. I wonder if Rio Constantino goes there too.
Perhaps.
Boy, would you look at that. They could be the winners here tonight. They await the arrival of their opponents momentarily. Is this Weinberg starting with everybody tonight?
Yeah, why not?
Trying to Cody and Levy here.
Their opponents from right behind the curtain, here is the Now.
Now I gotta tell you what, I'm a little bit torn right here. And I'm torn right now because as much as I like the winner circle, these are my guys, the Now coming out.
This is going to be a heck of a match, that's for sure.
gonna
You
be a
see
barn
that
burner.
Vic Delicious and Hale Collins making their way to the ring. Much to the delight of this capacity crowd, not normally crowd favorites.
Not normally count favorites, but
Two really great athletes, though.
100%. Look at them, they're both in great shape. They're here and they're now.
Certainly welcoming the crowd to the Now. See Vic Delicious. There they are, the Now. Will they be welcoming the winner's circle to the Now momentarily? This could turn into get a fight. This could get ugly quick.
It can get ugly quick. It's going to be a barn burner.
Don't forget, all four of these men are our last ISPW show were involved in the awesome Battle Royal.
You mean Rumble?
Rumble style Battle Royal. The winner's circle not getting the winner's reception here in Butler.
No, not at all. but I'm sure it doesn't bother them one bit. They got their heads on straight. They're ready for this one. I'll tell you what, though. You know what? I didn't teach the Now to pander to these ham and eggers.
Fine people in this capacity crowd certainly enjoying ISPW Christmas Chaos so far, as we all are. And what is it with the winner's circle? They want to pose and pander, or they got to wrestle?
Hey, listen, we didn't hear the bell yet, so they can do whatever the hell they want.
We're going to do this one more time. Just to make it clear. Ready?
And oh, wait a minute, from behind, Kahlua on Vic Delicious. Mike Mars getting the jump on Hale Collins. And maybe that crowd pandering may not have paid off, as a double Irish whip onto the Now. Now ducking both clotheslines and double drop kicks onto Kahlua. And Michael Mars sending them to the outside. There go the winner's circle. And the Now looking like winners at the moment, as the referee tries to rein in the winner's circle.
There's so much action going on right now, I can't even follow it all. All I saw was King Kahlua get hit right in the mush with that drop kick.
Andy Weinberg trying to reassemble his troops, reassemble that winner's circle.
They're going to take their time. They took a little powder, take a little walk around the ring, get acclimated to the situation going on right now.
And what do we got here? And uh-oh, Michael Morris coming in the hard way. Ooh, what impact. Delicious goes for the cover. 1, 2, and
King Kahlua breaks it up.
Interruption by King Kahlua. Look at the arm, and ooh, the shoulder, that rotator cuff rotation there. Certainly not the range of motion. Ooh, Michael Mars is seeking. Tags in Hale Collins. Collins continuing. Working that whole arm, including the shoulder and elbow, and
where's the referee here? He's gonna count to 5 or something.
he's right there, and oh, a double axe handle.
Oh, stiff punch right to the old moneymaker there, Michael Mars.
Oh. He goes to the cover too, and another interruption by King Kahlua.
Andy Weinberg better go back to the drawing board and draw up another plan C or D, because A and B aren't working.
And now certainly seem to be in control of this one so far.
Still early in the match. Still
Frequent
early.
and consistent tags, isolating a body part, working very well together as a team are Hale Collins and Vic Delicious. The Now.
There you go.
There's a little bit of teamwork. King Kahlua, that knee to the lumbar area, and
That's
gets
how
a
it's done.
distraction off Hale Collins.
That's
Takes
the experience.
clothesline from Michael Mars. The experience, absolutely. The cagey veteran, King Kahlua, in there. And he's working well with Michael Mars at the moment. Trying to punish Hale Collins. As Andy Weinberg is very happy at the moment, with King Kahlua seemingly in control.
What are we going to see here? Oh.
Drives him into the boot of Michael Mars.
Tell you what, that was not an empty boot. That thing was loaded.
Hey, that's a blatant choke in the corner as he released it, and tagged behind the referee's back as Michael Mars comes in. What's Mars going to do? And impressing the spine of Hale Collins with that suplex, followed by a leg drop. Impressing the neck, too.
Looks like they got the Now's number on this one. Took them a minute to get going, but once they get going, that's all it takes.
Andy Weinberg not too happy to have seen that to only a count of 2 there. It's now a quick tag into King Kahlua coming in. Hit to the rib cage, and King Kahlua doing a great job of antagonizing Vic Delicious.
You know, I thought the Now was a little bit smarter than this. Vic Delicious just getting goaded. He's getting distracted. He's distracting the referee.
And what's Andy Weinberg doing on the outside? Collins reaching for Weinberg. And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Distraction there by Vic Delicious. Because Collins taking advantage of King Kahlua, and King Kahlua right back up and taking advantage of Hale Collins there. And takes the liberty of dropping a knee right onto the side of the face. Ooh. Only a count of 2. Now what's King Kalua gonna do now? We got
What's Michael Mars doing over here?
both boots loaded and ready as Kalua tries to prevent the tag from being made to the freshman, Vic Delicious, the only one that hasn't been in the match yet. Really? At least not taking a considerable amount of action and punishment.
Oh, he got the tag.
He got the tag. Wait a minute. And Vic Delicious, and wait a minute. Looks like the referee didn't see it. Oh,
referee did not see the tag.
Almost clotheslined the referee.
That's what happens when you get distracted.
Referee giving Vic Delicious a 5 count to get out of
If
it.
I was out there with them, this would never have happened.
Why aren't you out there with them?
Because I have to sit here with you. It's unfortunate, and it's a hard job, but somebody has to do it. Deep shoulder tackle right in the, sends him across.
Oh, right across the ring, and Collins gets the foot up. It's Michael Mars charging into that corner. He does it again. Knee to the gut. And Collins out of the corner. Uh-oh, spine buster.
That'll adjust your spine. C3, C4.
At least, but he can't. I think he took too much time trying to go for a cover. Well, no.
Nah, he's just still softening him up. Right for the pickings after this one.
Here he comes off the rope and misses with the elbow drop. Andy Weinberg, concerned look on his face. And the tag made to the freshman. Vic Delicious is in. King Kalua is in and down, as is Michael Mars. Enzuigiri in the back of the head of King Kalua.
And another one.
And one for Michael Mars, keeping him at bay. And what's he gonna do here? Russian leg sweep. 1, 2, and no, interrupted by Michael Mars as Hale Collins comes in to keep him at bay and in the corner.
All hell's broken out loose in this one.
2 legal men are Kalua and Delicious.
Are you sure about that? I don't even know. I didn't see any tags.
I believe it is Kalua and Delicious. Kalua is delicious, especially in that coffee of yours.
I'll give you that one.
Slingshotting both men in. Center of the ring. Over goes Michael Mars with a back body drop by his own partner. Andy Weinberg may very well have to go back to the drawing board, or he may just run to the locker room, who knows. And 2 legal men are in. And a cheap shot to the back.
Oh, here comes Andy Weinberg.
Andy, is he asking for the tag? What's going on here?
I sure hope not.
The winner holding Vic Delicious in position, and wait a minute. Delicious with a clothesline as Hale Collins takes Weinberg off the apron, and that'll do it.
Your winners, the Now.
Well, post-match activity here.
They may have gotten the.
Somebody's got to ring that bell. Somebody's got to get somebody out here. A great victory by the Now, much to the enjoyment of the capacity crowd, but this is absolutely chaotic out here. We need some ISPW officials or some security out here as the winner's circle is absolutely, well, they're welcoming the Now to the winner's circle here. Look at this.
Hey, this is what happens. Andy Weinberg, as
Referee,
goofy as
get
he
him off
is,
of him, come on.
As goofy as he is, he knows how to get. He knows how to get it in the end.
This is what you call getting it at the end instead of good sportsmanship?
Their hands are raised right now.
Not by the referee, but then again, Weinberg is a self-proclaimed winner. Get them out of the ring. Unfortunately, and
You tell me, what would you rather do? Walk out with their hand raised or not walk out at all? Looks like these guys,
Well,
the winner circle is walking out with their hand raised.
certainly want to walk out, but ooh. A hard-fought victory for the Now, but you can't say they didn't take a beating for it. An uncalled for beating, I might add.
I mean, I guess you could say it was uncalled for, but
It absolutely was uncalled for.
I think they'll think twice before getting back in the ring with the winner circle after this one. They may have gotten the winner's money But it certainly doesn't look
Maybe
this
the
way.
now will even up the odds next time.
Anything's possible here in New Jersey, I'll tell you that much.
Anything possible in New Jersey, anything possible here at ISPW. And look at how that match ended. You had Andy Weinberg certainly trying to play the big factor there.
I think he did play the big factor there.
He held him in position, but Hale Collins quick to make the save there and take Weinberg off of the apron, resulting in that winning clothesline, that hard clothesline by Victorlicious. And the crowd certainly happy with the result of that match.
And I think Andy Weinberg was certainly happy with the result at the end of the match.
A moral victory for Mr. Weinberg, if you will.
And the entire winner's circle.
Unbelievable. Like we said, anything can happen.
Anything can and will happen here in the ISPW.
Absolutely, positively, and anything, well, it's all chaos. It is Christmas chaos after all.
I mean, geez, anything can happen. Ian Levy still got a job.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, help me welcome, he's a Broadway producer. He will be producing the upcoming rock musical entitled The Last Dance. Give it up for Jeremiah Jones.
Broadway producer, producing The Last Dance. Jeremiah Jones making his way to the ring.
The Last Dance.
How's everybody doing tonight? We having a good time so far? Come on, one more time. You having a good time so far? All right. As I said, my name is Jeremiah James. I'm the lead producer of The Last Match, and it is amazing to be here tonight. This is a dream come true for me. I have been a pro wrestling fan since I was the size of all of you little guys and gals out there. Are you guys big pro wrestling fans? Absolutely. So I wanted to have an opportunity to tell a story about pro wrestling. And this show, The Last Match, is a wrestling rock musical that was written by wrestling fans for wrestling fans. Thank you. We're very excited to have this opportunity here and to announce tonight that I started my partnership with the incredible and kind-hearted man, Tommy Fierro of ISPW Wrestling. I took a shot in the dark. I reached out to him. I've been following him on social media a long time. And we sat down and we talked, and I pitched him this idea, and I am so honored that he said yes. And we plan to bring The Last Match, the musical, to you guys in 2022, in the spring, in a full version of a concert with wrestling. It's going to be an absolute blast. You guys ready to see a rock concert about pro wrestling? Yes! But it doesn't just happen. I had to reach out to some people because it takes a long time to put a show like this together. It tells the story of a wrestler named Ben Vengeance who has had his long-standing career, Hall of Fame career, is winding down, and he's going to have to drop the belt to a disrespectful third-generation wrestler who's only in it for the money. And as we all know, the one important thing about this business is that you respect the business. Am I right? So to find out that story, you're just going to have to come and join us at The Last Match, the musical. It's a completely immersive show. We hope to see each and every one of you there. But it takes a village to put these shows together. So sitting right down here in the second row, we have our composers of the show, Silvana Joyce and her husband, Chris. We have one of the actresses in the show who has to learn professional wrestling, sitting over here in the back row. Her name is Heather Jane Rolfe. She was one of the stars of Shrek the Musical on Broadway. She's going to be a part of The Last Match. Give her a round of applause.
I heard she played Shrek in that musical.
Stop it. Be respectful. Heather Jane Rolfe.
Somebody who couldn't be here tonight, one of my best friends, his name's Jason Husa. He was the first one to believe in this project and sign on to be the book writer of the show. And we're honored and thrilled that all of these people came to be a part of The Last Match, the musical. Now, for a debut for you tonight, I'm going to announce the first guest star, pro wrestling guest star of the Latch Mask the Musical. You guys want to know who it is? I said you want to know who this guest star is going to be?
Jeremiah James getting the crowd amped up for the guest star of the last match, the musical.
Well, let me introduce to you the first guest star of the last match, the immersive wrestling rock musical. Your Women's ISPW Champion, Vicious Vicky!
Wow. Vicious Vicky, gonna be a guest star in the musical.
Vicious Vicky, by Vicious Vicky, the ISPW Women's Champion, will be guest starring in the last match, the musical, produced by Jeremiah James. The last match.
Yeah, I tell you what, we got our works crossed before.
Now we have sorrow in common with Ian Levy.
We'll have a little talk with Ian Levy later. Vicious Vicky. Let's just hope we don't see her last match tonight.
Well, there she is, making her way to the ring.
And she prepares to defend her title against Riley Shepard. You would think as a ISPW Women's Champion, she could get some fishnets without holes in it. Not for nothing, I'm excited for that Broadway musical, The Last Match.
As am I, very unique, one of a kind.
I gotta go find Jeremiah. If he wants a real star, he should ask me to be in it.
Hey.
I sing, I dance, I wrestle, I do it all.
The gladiator of the geeks, Riley Shepard.
What do you know about this Riley Shepard?
Not much at all, but she does look ready. Oh my goodness, Gladiator of the Geeks is coming. Look at this. Certainly very impressive in her appearance and clearly a contender. She has a women's championship match here at ISPW against the champion.
Wow. How'd you put that one together?
The habitual chop buster, Tiger Mulligan to my left. We await the beginning of this championship, women's championship match.
I'm actually really proud of you. I didn't know you knew your right from left. Congratulations.
Riley Shepard does look pretty confident. She looks ready, cool, collected.
As does Vicky. Vicky's ready for this one.
She's always ready.
I'll tell you what, Vicious Vicky, she holds numerous championships in numerous federations around the world. She's your ISPW Women's Champion. She's got a great future ahead of her.
She is a fighting champion, taking on all comers, all challengers.
Most recently, Miranda Gordy.
Miranda Gordy. Definitely not an easy win.
No, not at all. And she's going to have her hands tied tonight with Riley Shepard.
And side headlock by the champion as Riley Shepard. See, and oh, what a resourceful move there, taking her down by the back of the knee. Using her foot, Vicious Vicky trying to reach over and maneuvers her way out of it, and back to the side headlock by Vicious Vicky.
This is something you don't see every now and again, is actual wrestling. That's what the marquee says.
Absolutely. And Riley Shepard gets out of it.
Oh.
Whoa!
Wow, she felt that one.
Massive shoulder block by Vicious Vicky, a vicious one, if you will. Goes underneath. Oh, what a drop kick. Drop kick to the mush. Vicious Vicky Head scissors, and over goes Riley Shepard.
The old whirly bird.
Off the rope, and ooh!
Vicky ain't messing around. She's looking to get out of here early tonight and put this one away.
Reminded me of Sugar Jr.'s crack him in the mouth and back elbow into the corner and goes to the bulldog. Oh, whoa!
She won't be sitting down later.
That lumbosacral spine first, right into the mat.
We're going to go there now. It's called the lower back.
I know a good chiropractor. And jawing with the crowd is Riley Shepard.
Yeah, she's got to get her head on straight here. Vicky's not one to be messed with.
Not at all. Not at all.
You give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
Oh, whoa!
That one hurt.
Riley Shepard certainly put some mustard on that one.
I'm telling you right now, when you hit that turnbuckle, it's like getting hit with a Mack truck.
Thankfully, I've never had to take one of those hits.
Hey, let me see if I can fix that for you.
After the show. What did they say, the queen of the geeks?
I guess.
She's having a good time now at the expense of Vicious Vicky.
Does that mean that she is a geek herself? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not at all, but I'm not going to be the one to ask her or call her that to her face. That's for sure.
Why not?
Why not?
She might slap you. I'd love to see that.
No, thank you. Oh, whoa! Those chops by Riley Shepard. And going for another one here, it looks like. And
oh, she was about to put some stank on it.
Double chop by Vicious Vicky. Carrying those sword-style chops by Riley Shepard. Riley into the corner, Vicky delivering an elbow. And a couple of chops of her own.
I felt that one.
Vicky, whoa, I was going to say about to put some honey mustard on it, but Riley Shepard getting that foot up as Vicious Vicky charged the corner. Vicious Vicky down.
Did you just say she's going to put honey mustard on it?
Well, you ever heard the phrase, put some mustard on it?
I have, but then you changed it to honey mustard. Unbelievable.
Wasn't quite spicy brown mustard. Not all that vicious, if you will.
Wow. Folks, this broadcast has gone completely off the rails. He's talking about mustard. I apologize on behalf of my broadcast colleague over here. Let's get back
Vicious
to the
Vicky
action.
into the corner, and nice clothesline. Riley Shepard trying to stay in control. Snapmare takeover. And what you gonna go for here? And a kick to the upper back.
This is the first time I'm seeing Riley Shepard, but I hope it's not the last. This is
very impressive young woman.
She certainly might have Vicious Vicky's number over here.
Very well could. It's Friday night, it's a fight, and she has come prepared, that's for sure. Vicious Vicky now prepared to get out of Riley Shepard's control, and what? Beautiful backbreaker by Riley Shepard.
She's really working on the back. That's how you know somebody in the world of professional wrestling has done their homework.
Positively.
You focus on one area, you grab one body part, and you just wear your opponent down.
Reminded me of Bruno Sammartino with that backbreaker, although Vicious Vicky is out of it now. Oh, Riley Shepard now coming off the ropes into Vicious Vicky.
God, and I thought the guys were
Vicky and Riley
impressive.
Shepard.
The girls, man, they're pulling out all the stops right here tonight.
Keeping each other into those ropes, and wait a minute, what you gonna go for here? And beautiful suplex. That could very well do it. She goes for the cover. And whoa!
I thought we had a new champion after that one.
As did I. Only a count of two. I thought as well that we had a new women's champion. But if she wants that belt, Riley Shepard has to not let Vicky recuperate. She's got to keep herself in control. Can't worry about the fans, as you say.
She's going up top.
Yes, she is.
This
Vicious
is where
Vicky.
I always feel it's a mistake when you leave the ground. Gravity takes over. I said it once,
And
I'll say
off
it
the
again.
ropes, and whoa!
Like I said.
Vicious Vicky, Polish hammer to the chest. followed by a modified clothesline. She's got Riley Shepard in the corner there, and there goes a bump in the corner. Back elbow.
There's
and
that bulldog.
This time that bulldog executed. But will it be enough to put Riley Shepard away?
Nope.
No, not enough that time.
Seems like Riley ate her Wheaties tonight.
She definitely did not come into this match blind. Certainly did do her homework, as you stated earlier.
Well, you got to. With somebody like Vicious Vicky, you got to do your homework. You got to find that weakness. And there's a weakness right there. Swift kick to the head. That'll put anybody down.
Absolutely.
Let me try it on you.
We have a job to do here. And a crucifix by Riley Shepard, and Vicious Vicky gets out of it. Sends Riley Shepard into the corner. And wait a minute. Oh, she's setting her up.
That's it.
This is her move.
That's it.
Down
Counter
on
out.
Vicious Street there. And Vicious Vicky retains her ISPW Women's Championship.
And still ISPW Women's Champion, the Vivacious Vicious Vicky.
That's 2 title defenses in a row.
Another hard-fought title defense, another hard-fought and successful title defense for Vivacious Vicious Vicky.
She's on a roll. Is anybody going to be able to stop Vicky? I don't know.
I don't know at this time, but can certainly raise her hand proudly, that is for sure. Can't say she did not earn this.
She certainly did. I mean, look at her. Her back is hurting, but she's going out with the title around her waist.
Not coming out unscathed, that's for sure. But much to the delight of the fans, it is another successful title defense for the Vivacious Vicious Vicky. Give credit where it is due, her formidable opponent, Riley Shepard. Certainly, like you said, somebody we probably will not have seen the last of here at ISPW.
I certainly hope not. Not sure who's going to dethrone Vicky. I don't know if there's anybody out there that can.
I'm not so sure either at this time. Maybe you should, you know what?
Are you going to tell me what?
But maybe she should test that reverse DDT on you after the show.
She can't pay me enough.
For me, try that foot to the head.
Be breaking news if Ian Levy got a new suit. That'd be breaking news.
Coming to the ring first, he's accompanied by Vanessa and Percival, weighing in tonight at 232 pounds. Here is Crowbar.
Well, this is certainly gearing up to be a classic confrontation. This man, Crowbar, nothing he can't do in that ring or out of it for that matter.
That's for sure. He's always got his entourage with him.
He's a veteran. Yep. Crowbar, the lovely Vanessa, and the ever-dangerous Percival.
I feel like he was cheated last month with the championship rumble. He's out for retribution. And what better way to get retribution than on 187 Homicide?
Well, let's not forget also, Paul James, our champion, who's going to be in our main event tonight. He lost to Michael Mars. He lost to this man, Crowbar, at our last show over in Totowa. Third time proved to be a charm, winning the Rumble-style Battle Royal and winning the championship. But this Crowbar, undefeated so far here in ISPW.
So what you're saying is that Crowbar is the uncrowned champion. He beat Bull James.
He beat him once, and give the devil his due. Makes it all the easier to do it once again, if should that time come. If that time does come. The way Crowbar is going through competition here at ISPW, that may not be a matter of if, but when he does get a shot at the ISPW championship.
In all due time, Crowbar will be crowned ISPW champion once again.
All in due time, indeed.
Look at the size of Percival. Crowbar is a big dude, but
Yes,
this
he
Percival, holy moly, he can block the sun.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, he's the notorious 187. Give it up for
Not for nothing. Homicide, no slouch.
No, not at all. But Crowbar, you mentioned, not a small man either. 6'2", maybe 6'3", 232. Percival, a large man in the ring, that's for sure. And here comes 187. Here is Homicide.
Homicide made his career off of beating people up. He's from the streets. He knows all about it. He's been around for a long, long time. Made a great name for himself in Impact Wrestling. And now he's here in the ISPW.
As we
looking
said,
to make another name for
Crowbar
himself.
with an impressive record so far in ISPW, but if there's a man that can put a blemish on it, I think it could be Homicide.
Absolutely. Positively.
A little strategy session. Well,
look how nice Crowbar is.
Gentlemanly kiss on the hand of Vanessa. Percival, gentlemanly holding the ropes for Percival. Leaves the ring. Homicide has to stay focused here. Focused on what's going on in the ring and not with Percival and Vanessa on the outside.
Homicide already pacing. He's ready to go.
Indeed he is. Bell has sounded. Both men kind of sizing each other up for a little strategy of their own. What's each man going to do? Who's going to strike first? Who will try a move first? And collar and elbow tie-up. And it results in Crowbar being taken to the corner by Homicide.
Quick reversal, though.
Very quick reversal by the veteran Crowbar. And as you said before, Homicide certainly no slouch.
No, I mean, you use that word veteran with Crowbar, but you got to use it with Homicide as well.
Absolutely. Both very decorated veterans, both individuals. Side headlock takeover. And quickly into that head scissor by Crowbar, and another by Homicide, and quickly again. The term is that ring presence, neither man lacking it. And that's a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. No.
No. You're not gonna get over on Crowbar like that.
Crowbar off the ropes. Shoulder block. Can't move the 187 there. And another. Nobody moving, and
Crowbar's super smart.
I think Homicide should have seen that one coming. What a drop toe hold there by Homicide. And looks like it's taking Crowbar a little aback, that drop toe hold. Homicide saying, bring it on. And the collar and elbow tie-up. What's Homicide going to do? Going to try to work the arm and shoulder now of Crowbar in the center of the ring. And it looks like it is working so far.
Homicide, very deliberate, very methodical.
And so Crowbar, very smart. Saw an opportunity to get out of it, and he did. And reversal by Homicide there. Out of the what an elbow by Crowbar. Keeps Homicide staggered. What's he going to do here? Whoa! Victory roll maneuver, and impressive kick to the face. Certainly damaging, and I'm surprised only a count of one.
Crowbar's no slouch to the aerial maneuvers. He'll put his body on the line to get the win.
Not at all. We've seen it before, and he's certainly not afraid to do it again and again and again. And referee admonishing Homicide. Snapmare takeover. And drops the elbow on Crowbar in the center of the ring. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Only a count of 2.
Jeez, if this Percival walks in front of me again, I'm not going to be able to see the match.
Oh, nice chop and a rake of the back by
hurt?
Homicide. Aren't you glad you retired?
For sure.
Crowbar. No underhook takedown. And drops the leg. Between the legs of Homicide.
A little low. The referee didn't call it.
Oh, a deliberate stomp of the right hand.
And Homicide telling Crowbar in not so many words what he feels about him.
He may have said he was number 1. I can't see it from my vantage point.
I think he was.
Unwelcome gesture, but he did stomp on his hand. It may have been the only finger he had functioning at that time.
Round and round we go, and out goes Crowbar. But Crowbar likes it out there.
Not a place I'd want to be with Crowbar. And this crowd seems to be speaking on behalf of Homicide here as Crowbar and Percival attempt to regroup. And Crowbar taking his time. As Homicide now attempting to bring him in by the hair. And what's Homicide going to do? And no, it's Crowbar reversing it, sending Homicide to the buckle. And to the outside goes Homicide in front of the dangerous Percival.
Telling you, Crowbar would prefer to be on the outside of the ring rather than the inside. It's like a second home.
Throws him at the outside guardrail, and now Crowbar with those left-hand jabs. Double chop upon Homicide. Oh! One to the throat. Oh, a chop of his own by Homicide. And thumb to the eye, changes everything. And into the rail again goes Homicide.
These guys are killing each other.
This Crowbar, he does it all, and he does what he has to win.
No doubt about it.
And it works. He's certainly
It
proven
works.
it.
You just said he's undefeated.
Ooh. Impressive forearm there. Another one. By Crowbar upon Homicide. Homicide in the corner, and now driving him along that top rope. And what's he going to do here? Crowbar off the ropes and almost tying Homicide into that top rope. With that forearm. Homicide off the rope with a forearm of his own to Crowbar.
Takes a lot to get Homicide down. Crowbar just doesn't have it yet.
Nice suplex got Crowbar down, but only for a count of 2.
Oh, back to the outside. Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Wait a minute. Crowbar, the referee distracted. An uppercut by Percival on Homicide, and driving the back of Homicide into the ring apron, and
sends it back in where he can put him away.
Homicide sent back in with help from Percival.
Do you consider that cheating?
I do.
I know all about cheating.
Or should I say more so outside interference, if you will.
I guess that's what you could call it.
I mean, to be fair, Crowbar didn't send him back in.
Crowbar needs to be going for the pin, though.
Nice snapmare and beautiful maneuver. Snapmare takeover, snapping the neck forward. Trying to work on his neck. That'll in turn weaken his arms, but Homicide now seems to be fighting back here. It's Crowbar and Homicide exchange right hands. And wait a minute. He's got, what's he doing here? Victory roll by Homicide, 2. Crowbar kicks out.
No, it's going to take a lot more than that to get
Crowbar with a
down
big
3.
clothesline.
Crowbar stalking Homicide. Like he's just like a piece of meat, like a lion stalks a gazelle.
And whatever it is he's doing, it's certainly working. He's got Homicide in that compromised position right now. And Homicide just not ever resilient, Homicide. Oh, what a chop.
Homicide hit him so hard right there, he knocked 3 zits off his back.
Ooh, another chop and blatant thumb to the eye. Good call by the referee calling that. Admonishing Crowbar at the moment. Back to work on the arm of Homicide. And Homicide now working on the arm of Crowbar. He's biting him.
Perhaps hungry.
Fair play. As it was Crowbar who started that tactic first. And wait a minute, he pulled the tights. Homicide face first into the second turnbuckle.
Just a little extra leverage.
Is that what you call it? That I would call cheating. Homicide off the ropes. Crowbar following him. Knee to the gut. What's he going to do now? Takes him off the ropes again and another knee to the gut.
Right to the breadbasket. Really slowing down Homicide now.
And wait a minute. Crowbar with the name. Oh, what a neck breaker. That'll adjust your week, 2. And
just barely got out.
Wow.
Just barely.
Even I thought he had him there. And Crowbar adjusting the attitude of Homicide, if you will, and he's going to go for it again. Rude awakening style. No. More like a neck breaker submission here. Look at that.
If this doesn't get him, I don't know what Crowbar has to do.
Ever innovative.
Ring the bell, referee. I heard him give up.
He did not give up. Crowbar with the advantage, and Homicide rolls through. And Crowbar just keeps coming back and back. Always knows the next move.
He stays one step ahead of his opponent every time. That's why he's undefeated right now.
Very hard to argue with that. Back in that neck breaker submission.
That's gotta hurt.
Homicide now trying to get this crowd behind him.
Very uncomfortable position Homicide's in right now.
Certainly better he in it than either of us. Homicide back out of it.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind if Crowbar put you in it.
Crowbar now down. Homicide working on that arm.
What a great match. Back and forth, back and forth. Nobody's getting a true advantage right now. Uh-oh.
Hey, wait, what's Percival doing on the apron?
He better be careful. He's going to tip the ring over.
And, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Percival just leveled Homicide. Shot to the back by Crowbar and a back suplex. Wait a minute. Reversal by Homicide and only a count of 2. Jawbreaker. And will that maneuver by Percival have any effect? And baseball slide into Percival by Homicide.
That'll slow him down.
And a low bridge. Crowbar's over the top rope. Uh-oh.
Homicide likes it out there too, just as much as Crowbar. There he goes.
And oh! What a dive to the outside, certainly affecting Crowbar and Percival, but did Homicide hurt himself on that one?
Affecting Crowbar, Percival in the first row. Look at the fans out there.
The headbutts by Homicide on a Crowbar. Like you say, Homicide likes it on the outside too, just like Crowbar, as he puts him back in. Uh-oh.
Homicide going up.
Homicide is going up to the top rope.
Looking to put him away.
Hey, wait, what's Crowbar doing? Wait a minute.
Percival again.
Hey, wait a minute.
Looks like Homicide's going to be singing a little bit higher in the showers later on tonight.
Percival just crushed Homicide on the top rope.
I didn't see any of that.
Yes, you did. Watch your monitor.
I am.
Watching the same one as me. I saw it. What's your excuse?
Dust in my eye.
Crowbar going up to the
All
top
the way
rope.
to the top.
Uh-oh. Let's go for it.
Oh!
Frankensteiner attempt.
He missed it.
Homicide hung on. Homicide go for a tornado DDT off the top.
That could be it.
Could be 1, 2.
No, not yet. Great presence of mind. Crowbar kicking out.
Homicide just may have to throw the kitchen sink at him because he seems to have thrown everything at him so far. And, ooh. Headbutt to the gut by Crowbar from the outside. Crowbar, what's he going to do here? And neck breaker, that submission using the rope for the leverage. Referee, get in there. He's got to break it. He did not give up.
He's got a 5 count. Relax.
Who are you listening to?
I'm listening to me. That's the only person I need to listen to.
Well, he broke it up before the count of 5, risking disqualification. And only a count of 2.
Homicide's still in this. He's not down yet. We're seeing Vanessa now circling the ring. Uh-oh.
She has proven dangerous before.
What's going on
here?
here?
Hey, wait a minute. Come on, referee, disqualify him. Wait, what is this? Crowbar's got the chair. And
big Northern Lights.
Northern Lights suplex onto the chair, and did he get him?
Was that 3? I think that was 3.
Only a count of 2. Referee admonishing Vanessa. I cannot believe Homicide got up after that one.
Crowbar can't believe it either.
Give credit where it's due, and we've got 2 chairs in the ring now.
Oh, what's he got in mind?
Hey, the referee is losing control, first of all.
Crowbar looks like he's going back to his WCW hardcore days now.
Referee admonishing Percival on top of it.
He's not messing around.
And
anything to put him away. Uh-oh.
I've seen something like this before. Roll up, 1, 2. Homicide only gets the count of 2.
Oh,
what's
like
Homicide
gonna
do? Wait, small package. 1, 2. Only a count of 2.
That referee's got to get those chairs out of there.
Yes, he does. Homicide now going for a cutter. And wait a minute.
Now, isn't that a disqualification?
It should be. What's he gonna? Wait, whoa. The referee has totally lost control on this one. Whoa!
Chairs being thrown everywhere.
He almost threw it at
Crowbar's
Vanessa.
out right now. Crowbar's out right now.
1, 2.
Oh, Vanessa pulling out the referee.
Oh,
Smart move by her.
the lovely and talented and sometimes dangerous Vanessa pulling out the referee.
Beauty and brains. That's why Crowbar has her out there.
I think she's telling him he should have disqualified Homicide for that. I would have thrown this match out a little while ago with these just losing control.
I'm going to throw you out of here.
I'll have you thrown out of here. And
wait a minute. What's Homicide doing with
Homicide
Vanessa?
going after Vanessa. He's telling the referee
That's
to back
not,
off.
he needs to be a gentleman.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, he threw her down.
There's no need for that. Come on. What is he?
He's dragging her around here.
He's going to put her in the figure 4 on the outside. Wait. He just put a spinning toe hold on Vanessa.
Now Percival getting involved.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Percival has got him. He's going to throw him in.
Oh.
Percival into the steel post. Oh!
Crowbar back up.
Neck and jaw first. Goes Homicide after that baseball slide by Crowbar. The entourage proving to be very effective in this contest.
Positively.
Crowbar back in control. Homicide back in the corner.
Poor Vanessa. Can't even walk.
Well, I mean, she should not have gotten involved to begin with. And an STF maneuver
But there's no
by
referee.
Homicide.
There's no referee. Where's the referee?
Referee tending to Vanessa. Crowbar's tapping out.
No, he's just trying to get the referee's attention. He wasn't tapping out.
Hey, wait a minute. And
There you go.
choke slam by Percival.
That was a thunderous choke slam. That came from the heavens. And now he's down in the depths of
Crowbar
hell.
rolls over.
Is that it?
Is this going to be it? No,
No.
he did not get it.
That referee. Crowbar wanted the 3. He thought it was 3. He knew it was 3.
Crowbar in disbelief that that choke slam did not put Homicide away. And not a choke slam by Crowbar, I might add.
Okay.
Blatant outside interference. Now what's he going to go for here? Ooh!
Oh,
Shot to the
thrust
throat.
to the throat. Into
Uh-oh.
the post.
Shoulder first goes Crowbar.
How is Homicide up after that thunderous choke slam?
I do not know, but he's calling for it. I think he wants to end it and end it quick.
Can you get him up there?
Feeling the effects. Can't get the bigger man up there. Now what's he going to go for? Hey, wait a minute.
There's Vanessa again.
Vanessa's got Homicide by the foot.
Oh, big headbutt. A second headbutt.
Another. And wait a minute. I think she was holding Crowbar's foot in place to make sure he didn't go down with whatever Homicide was doing. Wait a minute. Referee Percival's in again, and wait a minute. Went for a power bomb, and Homicide's going to fight out of it. Uh-oh, he's not fighting. Oh! He's not fighting out of that one.
Come on, referee.
I think that one just might do it.
He got him.
A victory you cut into thirds for Crowbar, but victory nonetheless. Hard-fought match, but did he fight all that hard for that victory?
Got a little help from his friends in the end. Crowbar with his hand raised.
Kudos to Vanessa and Percival.
Hey, do what you got to do to win.
I think Crowbar owes some holiday thanks to his entourage.
I think Percival's going to find a couple extra dollar bills in his stocking this year thanks to Crowbar.
Well, give big credit to Homicide. He did go out there. It was a 3-on-1 match, let's face it.
Hey, listen, the money is all the same, no matter whether you earn it yourself or you scam it out of the referee that way. There's a reason why
We've seen
Crowbar
that
has
before.
him down at ringside. give credit to where credit's due with Homicide.
Absolutely.
He did not give up easily.
No, not at all. Did not give up easily, did not give up at all, but the odds eventually it just became a numbers game, and the numbers were not in Homicide's favor.
You would think Homicide, coming from the streets where he came from, would know better to bring a couple extra people with him when he's going against a guy like Crowbar.
You've got to come prepared no matter what it is. Call it preparedness, or maybe he didn't expect Crowbar's entourage.
Not for nothing, Crowbar certainly feel the effect of this matchup. What a great, great, great matchup.
Indeed he is, and a victory. It does go down as a W, and
to the victor goes the spoils.
Crowbar, maybe out of respect, receiving somewhat of an ovation from these fans here in Butler.
100%. And they should.
They may not like him, but they do respect him for sure.
I think no matter what, with that victory over Homicide, that's got to put Crowbar into the #1 contender spot for the heavyweight title.
It very well could, and Homicide receiving an ovation from our fans too here in Butler.
Well deserved.
St. Anthony's and Padua, both men well deserved. A hard-fought contest, and unfortunately, as we stated, the numbers game was just too much for Homicide in that one. A lot of great, impactful moves, but again, too much. Crowbar certainly did take a beating, though.
It's taking him a minute to get into the back. I don't know what's going on here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring right now, from the Morgan Ranch, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Look at this stare down.
Hey, wait a minute. That is Vincent. Vincent, member of the Righteous and master of the Orange Sunrise.
But not for nothing, Crowbar not very happy that Vincent is coming out right now, not giving him his just due and letting him get into the back before he comes out. Takes over the
Absolutely.
spotlight.
He did not look happy at all, even after that victory.
This guy's crazy.
Crazy as a fox.
Crazy as a pet coon.
I'm afraid it was goofy, but we'll go with it nonetheless. Wait till you get a load of Vincent's opponent.
This next match is for the Ispw Tri-State Championship. Introducing his opponent from Sparta, New Jersey, weighing in tonight at 214 pounds. He is your Ispw Tri-State Champion, the Spartan Pitbull, Nikos Ricos.
Tri-State champion Nikos Ricos winning that title in an impressive triple threat ladder match. Well deserved, and here he is.
Positively, and we know all about this man.
But he's got his hands full tonight with Vincent. I know we've said that a lot tonight, but I tell you what, the Ispw bringing great superstars, great action to you each and every month. And this one's going to be no different. Taking his time getting in the ring. I don't think Nikos Ricos is prepared for Vincent. Vincent is he's a little bit out there. There he is, your Tri-State champion in all his glory.
the Spartan Pitbull, Nikos Rikos, another great competitor here at ISPW. That's why he is the Tri-State champion. We saw him win that great ladder match at our last show.
I could have sworn I just said that. That's what it's all about, your Tri-State championship. I haven't seen much of Vincent, but I know he's been making waves in Ring of Honor and all across the independent circuit here in the United States.
Positively, this is going to be a great contest.
Yeah, 100%.
And Vincent trying to see what that belt looks like, trying it on for size, so to speak. Raising it for size.
It looks good on him. It's going to take a lot more than a goofy attitude to get over on Nikos Rikos, though.
Oh, man, there's a lot more than a goofy attitude, that's for sure, and he can do it.
We are underway.
Here we go.
Vincent, very unorthodox. Tattoos, long hair. You just don't know where this guy's coming from.
May not know where he's coming from, but Nikos Rikos is a guy that doesn't come unprepared. And working the arm and the wrist there of Vincent is Nikos Rikos. Vincent reversing it. We talked earlier about
took him over with that one.
Talked earlier about King Kalua and Andy Weinberg, where they go shopping.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Once again, it looks like Nikos Rikos has visited Brutus's recently.
Yeah, it looks like, I'm not sure what type of outfit you would call that, but nonetheless, actions speak louder than outfits.
This is very true.
He is your Tri-State champion right now. Nice up and over.
Up and over. Beautiful arm drag by Vincent. I'd call that outfit Brutus and Lawlers.
As unorthodox as Vincent is, he can certainly wrestle.
Absolutely, he can wrestle, and he's got this crowd certainly into this match as well. And Nikos Rikos, ever resourceful, pull the hair, but it leads to a missed elbow drop. Another beautiful arm drag by Vincent. Vincent trying to turn the tide into his favor. What's he gonna do here? Ooh.
He felt that one. Right under the chin.
Nice and effective, though. That's for sure. Rikos sending Vincent in. Oh, Rikos. Vincent trying to get over, nobody home. Back to that arm drag, trying to make a living.
I got to give it to Vincent here. Sticking with the game plan. Wearing him down, working the body part. Going back to it.
Above all, frustrating Nikos Rikos.
That's what it is.
Perhaps getting into his head.
He's going to get into his head. It's going to frustrate him. I see, but then he goes and does some of that stuff, and that just...
I know you're not a fan of that, pandering to the fans, but it seems to be working for Vincent. Leapfrog by Nikos Rikos. Oh, once again, back to those arm drags. Oh, beautiful drop kick. And the Spartan Pitbull is reeling into the corner there. And,
nope, he's out of there.
Win enough to move out of the way. Vincent, back elbow. Vincent up to the second rope. Beautiful crossbody, that might be it.
Why didn't he go for the cover right there?
I have no idea. I certainly would have.
Unbelievable.
Why didn't he go for the cover is an excellent question.
Maybe he didn't think he had enough.
Perhaps not, and what's he doing here? Oh, almost a head scissor. And beautiful neck breaker.
Went around the world into the neck breaker.
Only a count of two.
Nikos Rikos needs to roll out, collect his thoughts, and get back onto his game plan.
I think
Because
you're right,
whatever-
Tiger Mulligan. Maybe he could use you out there at ringside.
Oh, of course he could. He can't afford me, though, which is why I'm up here with you.
That would certainly make you a wrestling icon, a legend, and manager of champions if you were out there. And Rico's, ooh!
I don't know what you call that move, but it was certainly effective. Slowed him right down.
Using the rope to clothesline. Vincent turning the tide a little bit, but whoa, wait a minute. Vincent almost striking the referee, and
Backstabber. That'll slow you down.
And call it instinct, call it desperation, but Vincent out of the ring, and that may be to his advantage because he could have gotten pinned right there. But remember, Nikos Ricos does not have to beat Vincent.
Right, but look at him. He got frustrated early on in the bout, and now he's taking it right to Vincent, giving it right back to him. He doesn't have to go out there with him.
Driving that back into the ring apron. And again, driving the back of Vincent into that ring apron. Ever the competitor, ever the fighting champion. Ricos, though, take it right to him.
Still trying to get some feeling back in that arm, though.
Vincent worked on that arm in the early going and did a fine job of it.
He's got to get the blood flowing there.
Oh! Turnabout is fair play, returning the favor to Vincent's left arm.
Nothing like a nice stomp to the fist, a slap to the wrist.
And Nikos Ricos jawing with the crowd, some fans in the crowd.
I wouldn't say John, he's just telling him exactly what he thinks of him. And I don't blame him.
And he went for both. Notice he went for the right arm too. Very good strategy, and now he's gonna stop. Ooh! Oh, that hurt my ankle.
A la Jimmy Garvin.
I was thinking the same, Ronnie Garvin.
I got half of it right.
Rugged Ron. The Rico, oh, the Rico stomp.
He's smart. He's taking out his hands. He's taking out his legs.
He's gonna take
chopping
out
him down.
His offense and his balance. That's why he's a champion. And, oh, Vincent now.
Trying to fight back.
Trying, but how effective does trying get you, as somebody like you would say? What's he, suplex, no, drives him into the corner. Ooh.
This is what makes a champion. He's using the ring to his advantage. That's why it's there.
The back hitting the turnbuckle. Ooh.
Nothing like a straight fist right to the gut. That'll knock the wind right out of you. If you can't breathe, you can't move around. Vincent gasping at air right now.
Those knees to the back from that seated position of Vincent. Rico's calling for the count. Only a count of two twice. What is Rico's got to do to put Vincent away once and for all?
Well, it's crazy right now because Ricos has the upper hand on Vincent, but getting ever so frustrated at the fact that he can't put him away.
He's got to be ultra frustrated now. Vincent trying to mount that comeback. And he comes into the corner, and no, Vincent into the corner. Ricos with a boot sends Vincent right down. And another one.
He just wanted to show him what size shoe he has, to be honest with you. Dragging him back into where he can put him away. That's it. Kick it out again. Ricos has got to gamble, hit him with a big maneuver, and call it a night.
Key word being hit him with a big maneuver. You take a gamble like that, it may not pay off. May not go your way. Uh-oh. Oh, a double stomp. Rico.
Didn't get him again.
Rico Sullivan here.
He stomped the mud hole in him, turned his insides out.
For sure. The frustrated Nikos Ricos continuing to work over Vincent. Vincent trying to draw the power from this capacity crowd here at St. Anthony's of Padua in Butler, New Jersey. As Ricos relentlessly works on the back.
He's got to stay on him, though. Ricos can't pander to this crowd. Oh, he went for it again, but he missed. Couldn't get the backstabber on that one. Vincent holding on to the ropes. There he goes.
Uh-oh.
Chopping him right back down.
Chopping him right back down indeed.
Just toying with him. Look at he just toys with him. He can put him away anytime he wants.
That toying could be a mistake. Could prove to be a painful one for Nikos Ricos. And what's he doing?
Pulling down the,
Pulling down the knee pad. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Vincent not going to allow him to go off the rope. And wait a minute, small package by Vincent. 1, 2, and we almost had a new Tri-State champion there.
That was super close. I thought it was over with that one.
So did I.
That surprised Ricos, and now he's got him on the run.
He's delivering those right hands. And off the rope, and Vincent comes off the rope. A flying forearm by Vincent.
Shades of Tito Santana's flying burrito. The crowd really getting behind Vincent. Who would have thought?
Crowd behind this Vincent, this young man from the get-go.
Well, I could see the resemblance here with Vincent not washing his hair and these people in Butler not washing themselves.
Will you be serious? Tiger Weinberg over here. And knee to the chest by Vincent, and telegraphing a bit. Vincent, back suplex.
Dumped him right on the back of his head.
Planted him right on his face right there. This could be a mistake. This could be a mistake not going for a cover after 2 impactful moves like that.
It's almost like he's lost. He doesn't know what to do next. Shoots him off.
Gets Ricos up. Ricos reverses it. Goes to the clothesline. He ducks. Ricos, plants him down.
I don't know what you call that.
1, 2, no. Still not enough to put down the Spartan Pitbull.
They don't call him the Spartan Pitbull for no reason.
The tenacity of Nikos Ricos, keeping him in this match, keeping that title intact. Looks like Vincent might be a little bit frustrated here himself.
Well, I mean, he's taking his sweet time to try to get up the top of the ropes. If he's going to get up there, get up there.
And wait a minute, what's Ricos doing? He's got the referee by the wrist.
No, I think he's just trying to check his watch, see what time it is.
Desperation maneuver, sees Vincent crouched on the top rope as Nikos Ricos now pulling ahead of the hair. Come on, referee, get in there.
Oh, look at this move.
What's he gonna do?
That's gotta be it. He can't get up after that one. Oh my God. I am more surprised than Nikos Ricos right now.
After that desperation move and the impactful one from the top rope, Vincent still managed to kick out.
What's he got to do?
Managed to still frustrate.
There you go.
Look at him, he's angering Nikos Ricos.
Just start punching him in the face. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Some ground and pound action by Nikos Ricos, but it still hasn't gotten him the win just yet.
There can't be much time in this matchup left. They better hurry it up.
Maybe stop taking their time. That could prove to be the biggest mistake for them all, the cardinal mistake.
Back up to the top here. He's putting him up on his little perch.
He's got Vincent perched up there, and oof. Hit to the chest. What's he going for?
Is this high risk going to pay off for him?
Suplex, and uh-oh. Vincent with a headbutt, and Ricos is down.
Uh-oh, it might pay off
my
for
goodness.
Vincent.
What's he going to do here? And oh! A senton off the top rope. 1, 2, no!
Hey, he kicked out. Well, wait a minute. What's Crowbar doing back out here?
Only counts. Wait a minute.
Crowbar wants to get a closer look at Vincent.
Crowbar and Percival are out here.
Well, it's certainly got his attention.
Vincent was just going for his orange sunshine, and backstabber by
Backstabber
Ricos. Off the distraction by Crowbar. It appears 1, 2. And Ricos retains the Tri-State Championship.
And still ISPW Tri-State Champion, the Spartan Pitbull, Ricos.
Not for nothing. Vincent had him where he needed him to be, but took his eye off the ball. And Ricos.
I can't help but agree with you, Tiger Mulligan. Crowbar was out there uninvited, as we saw the two of them have a confrontation after Crowbar's match. He came out uninvited along with the dangerous Percival.
Listen, he didn't get involved.
Nope.
He came out, he wanted a front row seat.
I am agreeing with you. He wanted a bird's eye view.
It was a fabulous match. He just wanted to get a little bit closer because the monitors in the back aren't that great.
Vincent, he had the champion. He had him. He was going for his orange sunshine.
Hey, listen, when you stutter step, you typically fall down, and that's exactly what happened to Vincent tonight.
And not necessarily out of favoritism, but out of respect. Somewhat of an ovation for Ricos from this crowd here.
Well, he's a champion.
At St. Anthony's
You need to cheer the champion.
Ultimately, it wasn't necessarily frustration or gambling. Well, maybe it was, but Vincent took the distraction. He gambled with that distraction, and that proved to be the cardinal mistake in this match. Or else we would have had a new Tri-State champion.
Well, we don't. We still have Ricos as your Tri-State champion, and Vincent, he's just going to go back to the bayou and, I don't know, fish for some shrimp or something.
And Vincent receiving an ovation from this crowd. Unfortunately, not the kind of outcome he wanted in this match.
Hey, listen, he can get all the ovation he wants, but guess what? He didn't get his hand raised. He's a big loser tonight.
For better or worse, it does go down as an L.
And I'll be honest with you, I do not think we've seen the last of Crowbar and Vincent here in the ISPW.
I think this is something that is far from over, especially with that kind of an opportunity being spoiled by Crowbar.
Well, how was it spoiled by Crowbar? All he did was come out and take a look at what was going on in the great matchup that they had.
Let's go back up to Ian Levy.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, tomorrow at the Wrestling Collector, you can meet Bushwhacker Luke and Vicky Guerrero from 12 to 3, just 15 minutes up Route 23 in Stockholm. We return to the Totowa PAL on January 14th. We come back here on Friday night, February 18th, and we make our debut at the Sussex County Fairgrounds in Augusta on Saturday night, April 30th.
Oh, you hear that?
So I gotta ask you, is everyone
I heard it.
ready for the main event of the evening?
This is the
Who
one they all
wants to
came
see
here
a
for.
World's Heavyweight Championship match? We have a special guest referee for this match.
Thank God for that.
He is? He is tough enough. He is a tough enough champion. Give it up for Maven!
Former WWE superstar. The first ever tough enough champion.
We've seen it here at ISPW competing in the Big Sean Stud Body Slam Challenge. Unfortunately unsuccessful due to one of your guys, Andy Weinberg. Nonetheless, also competed in the Awesome Rumble Style Battle Royal on our last show in Totowa. But if there's a man that should be in charge of this match, it's Maven. Somebody impartial who can get things done.
Is he impartial?
Certainly appears that way, I guess. We'll wait bet he is. I'd want Maven in charge if it was my match.
This
Thank God
match
you're not
is scheduled
wrestling.
for one fall, and it is for the Ispw World's Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Wildwood, New Jersey, weighing in tonight at 222 pounds, this is Danny Doring!
See, this is where we need to get a new announcer because Danny Doring is dead, and the superstar Danny Morrison is alive and here in Butler, New Jersey. And look what he's bringing with him. Bull James is the one that wanted Maven. Well, it looks like Danny Morrison is bringing his own referee.
It appears that way. He did come out earlier and say that he is superstar Danny Morrison.
He's not living in the past. He's living for here, today, and tomorrow, and he wants to go home with the Ispw heavyweight title.
Well,
And if anybody can do it, he can.
spending that energy earlier interrupting Slick, laying out security. I'll say this. He does look ready, doesn't he?
100%. He's in great shape.
He wants this.
He laid out Bull James with a steel chair last month.
Indeed, we saw it last month in Totowa.
No,
Quiet so he can
I
talk.
don't suck.
After Bull James's championship victory,
In fact, the only thing that sucks around here is your ring announcing.
I 100% agree with that one.
I'm not even talking to you, Stripes. You just call it down the middle. All right? Or I'll have to show you what tough enough is all about. Now, because you're incompetent, yeah, really, I'm going to get out of the ring. And I'm not going to give these people the title match that they paid for until
God.
I get a proper announcement. And to do that, it looks like I'll have to bring out my own ring announcer. Yeah, Levy, I got cash, buddy, and I'm going to spend it.
Thank God we can get rid of that Ian Lee.
And here he is. And well.
Is it really? Is that the one and only Joel Gertner?
Butler, New Jersey.
my eyes are deceiving me here.
So I'm here. I've got a buddy. Now I know a guy. He's from here. He's from Butler, New Jersey. So I told him, I said I was gonna be performing here. And as you can imagine, this dude was so hyped. He was all like, bing bong. Bing bong. No, I'm kidding. Seriously, the guy, when he found out, I told him I'm gonna be in Butler, New Jersey. I wanna grab dinner before the show. Is there a good spot to eat? And the guy was like, yeah, nowhere. Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
But he went to Butler High School right next door. So that's cool. It was the best 7 years of his life. But hey, listen, man. 20-year career that he just finished up as a ditch digger. And now he's the principal of Butler High School. Right? And before he retires, he's working on his lifelong dream of being able to afford a 2-bedroom apartment in Wayne.
Mr. Gertner's telling him the way it is.
Yeah, but enough about that guy. We are all here tonight to see the man of the decade. No, the man of your lifetime. No,
the man of the century. Weighing in at 233 pounds from the Red Hook section of anywhere but Butler, New Jersey, he is Superstar Danny Morrison.
I truly hope Ian Levy is taking notes on how to properly introduce.
And thanks again, Danny. Thanks to your righteousness and a kind heart that you have for all of your friends. This is the easiest $950 cash that I've ever made in, trust me, well under 45 minutes in this town.
Well, Joel Gertner, ECW legend, ECW's own.
So good to see him again.
Introducing Superstar Danny Morrison. I understand Danny's referee's name is Jim, who's in there, arguing with Maven, who was the appointed guest referee for this match.
Well, I mean, Danny's going back to his roots. He's got Joel Gertner and an official from ECW as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 312
Here we go.
pounds, he's your ISPW World's Heavyweight Champion, Bull James.
Here comes the champion.
That might be the last time you're saying that one. How about this young man?
You could be right, but I think Bull is ready for this.
He's gonna have to be. There he is, the ISPW Heavyweight Champion. He seems hesitant to walk that aisle and get in the ring with Superstar Danny Morrison.
Got to be a lot weighing on his mind. Certainly not out of fear. The betrayal that occurred at the last show.
It's not betrayal.
The last time these
It was
two were in the
opportunity.
ring. Danny Morrison running in with a chair, making sure nobody ruined Bull James's crowning moment. Expressing how proud he was of this young man, godfather of his daughters. Very emotional moment between the two who were once friends.
Listen, boo-hoo to all of that. This isn't personal. This is business. The only way you make the big bucks is to carry that gold around with you, and Danny Morrison knows all about that.
It's a shame this has to happen, but I think this is the match a lot of people have wanted to see since the last time we were here at ISPW. Maven admonishing Jim. And it looks like Danny may want Jim outside as some kind of special enforcer. I don't know.
Hey, if Maven's going to be the special guest referee, he's got to get this stuff under control.
I was just going to say, somebody's got to take some control in there. Get this underway. Maven asking Danny Doring if he wants to get going.
Checking the boots, checking the tights.
And Bull James, I think he's showing confidence.
Is that what that's called?
And well, wait a minute. Getting distracted with referee Jim on the outside. They better not get distracted. That could be proved to be a cardinal mistake. Here we go. The belt, sound of the bell. Championship match is underway. Superstar Danny Morrison and Bull James.
Bull looks reluctant to get in there. I'm telling you right now, he's really reluctant. Sitting in that corner. He's not taking his eye off Danny Morrison, but he's certainly not getting up to face him anytime soon.
They've been friends for a very long time. And what's he? Referee Maven trying to get some control here, and this chant of Danny sucks by the crowd. And we know the thing about this is Danny Morrison cannot let this crowd get to him. If he wants to do what he said he was coming to do.
It's all a bunch of mind games. They're not going to get in the head of Danny Morrison. Danny Morrison right now is getting in the head of Bull James.
And what could Bull James possibly be thinking at this moment? As we say, Danny has
I know
to beat
exactly
him
what
to
he's
win.
thinking. He's thinking, how did I get myself into this mess? How can I get myself out of this mess? He's ready to just give up and walk home.
He's yelling at him.
He's just telling him the way that it is. If it wasn't for Danny Morrison, there would be no Bull James.
Well, at this moment, if Bull James doesn't get out of that corner or get taken out of that corner, there's going to be no match.
I'll tell you what, Maven, you know, he's been around for some time. He should know that if Bull James is sitting on the ropes like that, he should be counting him out, and he's not doing it. He's just kind of sitting himself down in the corner.
The count out would not benefit Danny Morrison.
He'd still get his hand raised.
The winner's purse, as you put it.
That's all that matters.
Danny Morrison getting into the face of Bull James.
He's right. He doesn't want none of it.
And, oh my goodness, what a spear out of the corner by Bull. 2, and whoa.
Nope, only a 2 count.
A near fall right there, right through the early going, and Morrison retreating to the outside.
Big Bull is coming around.
Gertner and Jim. Joel and Jim running away from Bull as he drives Danny Morrison face first into the canvas, and ooh.
Right into the guardrail.
Into
Bull
the
James has got
guardrail
something to prove
indeed.
right now.
Face first again goes Danny Morrison into the canvas, courtesy of Bull James. And again, oh no, into the steps.
So look at this Maven. He's not even being, oh no, look at it, look at this.
Hey,
What's going on here?
Referee Maven certainly a little lax, if you will.
A little lax, he's taking a nap in the ring as these guys are, he's getting pummeled by all these guys out here.
And that's Leo Sparrow, who was a member of the security detail that Danny Morrison laid out earlier. And Danny Morrison face first into the wall. And it's
gotten out of control.
This is bedlam here.
I don't understand it. Why is Maven just letting these guys do this?
I don't believe this was supposed to be a hardcore match, but I guess the referee has absolute discretion here. It is Christmas chaos.
Where's Tito Santana when you need him? Get him away from the burrito stand, take the tacos out of his hand, and tell him to get some decorum going on in this ring.
Easy. Commissioner Santana certainly should be overseeing this, but hey, Danny Morrison was the one that went to Commissioner Tito Santana for this match.
I guess in the end, you get what you ask for.
I guess so, and wait a minute, what's he going to do?
But Danny Morrison asked for a wrestling match, not a fight out in the stands.
Danny Morrison being driven into a table by Bull James.
What's going to be next?
Oh, that headlock guiding Danny Morrison around the arena here.
He better not come over here near us.
And what's he going to do here? Into the wall again. Goes Danny Morrison.
Come on, referee, get him in the ring.
Boy, he did something to get under the collar of Bull James in the early going.
Bull James taking a seat. What's he going to do now?
What is Bull James going to do now?
He's just sitting right over him.
He's not making any effort to pin him, but there's no referee there either. As we said,
yeah, look at him. Look at these goofs over here.
This was not an advertised hardcore match.
I wish Maven would
And
Oh,
what's moving?
oh.
They're coming over here.
Come
Whoa.
on. Get him in the ring where he belongs.
Referee should take some control as they come over to our announce desk here. And woof, once again, driving him face first into the chairs.
Finally, back at ringside.
Finally dragging him back to ringside. Bull James, uh-oh. Bull's got a chair.
What's he gonna do with that?
Bull James
Looks like he's gonna hit these kids.
making his way back to the ringside area. Oh, hopefully.
He's taking the long route.
Well, at least they're far away from us here.
Thank God for that. Last thing we need is Bull James around here swinging steel chairs.
And it looks like, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Danny Doring backing up to the guardrail.
How dare you call him Danny Morrison? That is superstar
my
Danny
mistake.
Morrison.
Danny Morrison backing up into the ring post there. Kind of nowhere to go. Referee Jim now trying to assert I guess whatever control referee Maven didn't have.
I mean, we should have been counted to
Bull's
200 by now.
Bull is conflicted here.
Oh.
He tries hitting him. Danny ducks out of the way. Shot for that metal. The impact hurting Bull's hand. And Danny Morrison now begging off after a shot at Bull James. And Bull finally rolls him back in.
Oh, but he's going right back out.
Could this be strategy on Danny Morrison's part now? Trying to roll him back in. And what's he going to do? And trying to almost clothesline him.
Oh, there you go. Little low bridge there.
On that top rope, the low bridge. Low but very effective. And what's he going to do here? Neck breaker. Using that top rope to his advantage is Danny Morrison.
I tell you what, it's so hard to find good help these days. We can't get good referees. Can't get good announcers. I'm going to have to do all this myself.
2. Oh. Count of 2. Danny Morrison certainly took quite a bit of punishment.
Yeah, but he's dishing it out now.
He is certainly dishing it out and hoping to turn it his way 100% in this championship contest.
Ah, look at him.
And
choking him out.
Referee Maven's got to exert a little bit of control here.
Use what you have around you, the old Jesse the Body move. Choking him out with the wrist tape.
As we stated, this is not a hardcore match. This is not no holds barred, not anything goes.
I don't think you told that to Bull James and Danny Morrison.
Perhaps we need Commissioner Santana. You could be right. Maybe we do need Commissioner Santana here.
Well, it's about time. It's been a long night for the both of us, but it's about time you listen to what I'm telling you. Bull James trying to fire up, but he just doesn't have enough in him. I think we are going to see a new champion tonight.
Right now, Danny, slow and methodical, nonetheless.
Wearing him down.
Using those
working
elbows.
on the neck.
The neck and that upper back of Bull James. Whoa. Taking the champion down.
Just flopping him down.
Indeed.
There you go. Gonna wear him out, put him down on his back, and put him away so we have a new champion. A champion we could be proud of.
We could all be proud of Bull James.
Can we?
Absolutely.
He's out here cheating, throwing them into walls, using chairs.
We've seen
him
multiple times. A young man, fine career, heck of a competitor.
Who's he ever beaten?
Resilient.
Who's he ever beaten?
He beat 19 other competitors at the last show in the Rumble-style Battle Royal to become the ISPW champion.
It's just because he's so heavy they couldn't get him up over the top rope. It's a cheater's way to win.
You gotta tell him you said that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Danny now Side headlock and whoop. Using the hair to hang on. And I guess you have to use your environment, and that's what Danny's doing. Come on, referee, get in there.
You're saying, come on, referee, get in there. That's Maven. Maven, he was paid lots of money to come and do this gig, and it doesn't seem like he's living up to his end of the bargain here.
Well, he is a referee. He's not an enforcer, that's for sure.
I think he needs to go back to doing Tough Enough. Checking the arm on Bull James here. If it drops 3 times, he's out.
And we have a new champion.
Thank God for that.
Here we go.
These fans around ringside getting on Joel Gertner's case.
Well, you know what? That actually might prove easy for me to say, advantageous to Danny Morrison. Let Joel Gertner be the buffer to the fans and referee Jim. Danny Morrison may not be so distracted.
There's a reason why Danny Morrison is who he is. He's smart to bring in the people that he needs around him.
And Danny Morrison not happy with this crowd, chanting for Bull James. Bull James now with those punches, and again, wait a minute. Nope, trying to use it. Northern Lights. Oh!
Wow, he just dumped him.
Oh my goodness.
Both guys are down right now. Oh, finally, Maven's gonna act like a referee and start counting.
An impactful Northern Lights suplex reversal, but how much did that take out of the champion?
Too much.
If it didn't take so much, he could have rolled over and possibly went for the cover.
We're used to seeing Bull James like this, looking up at the lights. It's just a matter of time before Danny Morrison gets the 1, 2, 3.
Referee Maven up to the count of 8.
I didn't even know Maven can count that high.
Morrison up to his feet. Bull James up to his feet. Oh! Both men making impact. Bull James with a little more on Danny Morrison. Morrison off the ropes. And big clothesline by Bull James. And another one.
Bull living up to his name and just bowling over people.
Indeed. Morrison in the corner. Body avalanche. And what's he calling for now? What is Bull James calling for? And a scoop slam.
Sit out
driving
slam.
him down with that sit out slam. And Bull off the ropes. Oh my goodness.
Running whoopee cushion.
2. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Hey, foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Finally, Maven doing his job.
I thought I saw him count 3, but you saw Jim and Gertner getting Morrison's feet on the ropes.
There he goes. Roll out. Collect your thoughts.
Danny
Where are they
Morrison.
going now? He's following him out there again.
Maven actually taking some semblance of control here. And this time, Bull James getting driven into the canvas face first by Danny Morrison.
Hey, but Danny Morrison doing the smart thing, putting him in the ring, so that way he can put him away. Become your new ISPW champion.
As we've said all night, turnabout is fair play.
100%.
And what's he going to go for here? Spinning toe hold?
Let me see a figure 4. Yeah, Arriba.
Oh, shout out to Commissioner Tito Santana going for the figure 4. And
What the heck was Maven doing?
Is down and he hit hard. He could have him here. 1, 2. What's Jim doing in there? 1, 2.
Oh, kick out.
Hey, wait a minute. Referee Jim is not.
Look at HC Loke.
Referee Jim is not the appointed official. Hey, wait a minute. HC Loke is in there. The ECW original. Ooh. Powerful clothesline by HC Loke.
If you mess with one ECW original, you mess with them all.
HC Loke is in there. ECW original helping out another as Danny Morrison setting up a chair, trying to figure out what exactly he is going to do. And
he's going to show him to his seat.
Again, using that chair as he did at the last show on Bull James. That could be it. Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a new champion. That was a 3 count in the middle of the ring. The bell has sounded. We have a new ISPW champion.
Oh, no.
That is a true superstar right there.
How could you
That is a true superstar. We have a champion we can all be proud of.
How could you applaud on a fast count from a referee that wasn't even appointed the official for the match?
Wow.
Who's?
I am proud to say that I am part of ISPW now that was a champion like that.
Sucks now. I brought Jim Molyneux out here, who gave me a fair and square count. My man H.C. Loke, and my man Joel, the quintessential stud muffin Gertner.
I cannot believe this.
Gertner.
I can.
Danny Morrison.
Now, I wasn't gonna do this, but a lot of people don't know. Years ago, where we came from was a little place called ECW, maybe you heard of it. And a little history lesson. There was a man named Shane Douglas. He worked for the NWA. He worked for a man, Dennis Carluzzo, and he ran the NWA World Heavyweight Championship title tournament.
Yes, he did.
Now, I don't know how many of you people are familiar with history, but in this building, working for the ISPW, for Tommy Fierro, who, by the way, was broken in by Dennis Carluzzo.
He was the protege
And Shane
of Dennis
Douglas
Carluzzo.
took that NWA title, and he looked at it, and he said, "Isn't it beautiful?" And he looked at it again, and he said, "In the name of all the champions," and I'm not gonna list them all, I'll list some of your favorite ISPW wrestlers, the people who built up East Coast professional wrestling. The Ace Darlings. The Crowbars. The Rick Ratchets.
Yep.
The Reckless Youths. The Judas Youngs. The Danny Jamondo. Joel, you got anybody?
I don't know, man. Ralph Soto?
You should say that again because he would.
He would. Ralph Soto. Put over Budlicious, too. Yeah.
Delicious. What a. Well, I'd like to thank all the referees that stepped in the ring before I did with the NWA and Dennis Carluzzo.
I love it.
I cannot
So,
believe this.
before I do with this belt that Shane Douglas did with that belt right in front of Ian Levy and Tommy Fierro and everybody here in attendance, I got one last thing to say. All of those wrestlers that I just mentioned can kiss.
Hey, wait a
Whoa,
minute.
wait. What is Maven doing?
Clothesline to Jim and one for Gertner.
Oh.
Clothesline's H.C. Loke.
What's the matter, guys? No ECW chant from you guys now?
And getting H.C. Loke out of there is Maven.
ECW is dead and buried and 2 decades old. Danny Doring
my
is gone,
goodness.
and the superstar, Danny Morrison, and his best friend on earth, Maven.
It was all
Yes.
The future of wrestling.
This was
Yes.
the entire time.
Look how smart this man is. He baited Bull James in.
He's turned on all of his friends. Bull James, Referee Jim, Joel Gertner, all of them.
Who needs
Oh,
friends
and
when
here
you
comes
have
Bull James.
championship titles?
Here goes Bull James, and
Too little, too late, Bull James. ECW is dead.
he played like a politician. He brought Jim in, had him help him, and then fired him pretty much.
ECW is dead. Danny Doring is dead. Long live the ISPW heavyweight champion, superstar, Danny Morrison.
Well, I'd watch out if I was Maven associating with people like Danny Morrison. If that's that type of behavior, it could be Maven who's on the canvas next. when ISPW does return to Totowa, PAL on January 14, 2022, followed by a return to Butler on February 18, 2022. A miscarriage of justice.
In your eyes only.
In everybody's eyes. Bull James robbed of the ISPW championship, but nonetheless, your new champion, superstar Danny Morrison. For Ian Levy and Tiger Mulligan, I am Matt Comp. This has been Christmas Chaos and Chaotic Indeed. We will see you in 2022.